Okay, so let's look at how to create a newsletter. So you're going to go into New, you're going to hit More, and you're going to go into Google Sites. When you go into Google Sites, this is where you're going to start the design process. You'll pick your name. Let's see. I'll just do another Summerford. Well, no, I don't want to get confused. So let me go ahead and just type in my newsletter. So my newsletter. If I press enter, it's going to put it here in this location too. You can add a logo, upload, or select one from the images, and this is just going to change this little image right here. So let's see. My internet is a little slow, so you can go to your Google Drive if you have a picture, if you have a something on your album. Let's go to upload since it's not giving us any. So I'm just going to go into my pictures and I'll select this one right here. And then it's going to upload that picture into my logo area and it'll be placed right here. Okay, and you can select your color that you want to use. So I'll just leave it just like that. And there's my logo. Title of your page, classroom newsletter, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, you can also select an image. There are some preloaded images already on there for you to choose from, so that makes it easy. Or you can, again, upload something that you have on your computer. So either way, whatever you want to do. I'm really not sure why I didn't change it there. Okay. Let me just go back because it just took me out of my Google site. Okay, so here we are. Just may have to take a few minutes to change that image. Here's your toolbar. You can upload, or you can click on it and add a text box. This is just where you can type in information, whatever you want to tell your parents about what you're doing in your classroom, weekly goals. Here you can also change the format, what you want it to look like as far as heading, and the color doesn't stay, it stays with the theme, and I'm not sure why this changed my image. I guess because I went out of what I was in. So let me go back in there and put an image that I want. Okay. All right. You can embed, and this is where we can do a separate video on embedding Twitter into our feed. Upload pictures, upload images. You can grab from your Google Drive. Let's say I wanted to grab something out of my drive, and it's going to put it on my newsletter. So let's say, what do I want to grab? Let's say I want to grab a schedule. So I'll go into my schedules, and let's say I want to grab, let's see, I don't want to grab any. I'm just going to grab something just so you can see what it looks like as far as when you put it on. So you can grab anything. You can grab a Google Doc, a slide. You can make it as big as you want. This just happens to be some sub plans. Maybe I want to share it with whoever my sub is and give them that side when I am requesting off. And my sub plans will be right in there. But this is something really that you just want to keep for parents. But I just wanted to put the example of this document you can embed. You can embed as well as documents, slides, YouTube videos. You can also search up a YouTube video. Let's say you want to direct your parents into a video how to multiply. Let's see. Oops. And you'll find lots of videos. Math Antics is a great video. So you can make it as small or as big as you want. And maybe you want to type something here, a little blurb about this week we're working on multiplication. Please watch the video to see the lesson. But you can create your own videos, and that is another lesson, a video I can show you how to make a screencast, exactly what I'm doing now, but you can make it for your parents. So if you go down further, you'll see slides, forms, all these things you can embed easily into a Google site. Calendar. Just pull your calendar, whatever calendar that you want to keep your parents informed. So these are all the calendars that I have created. So let's just type in lesson objective calendar. So once you put it on there, look how easy that is. So when you want to go and change this calendar, you are going to have to go into your drive and into your calendar feature to change, put anything, new dates. So you can't do that on here. You can just put it on here, and once you change it from your documents, that's where it's going to automatically make the changes on your Google site. Same with this. If I went into my documents and opened this in my documents, the subplans, it would automatically update it. And that's what I love about Google Sites, is that it automatically updates it. So say if you wanted to make, different newsletters and keep them on, maybe you want to put them on different pages. Maybe you want to add a page and you want to say week of whatever date, and that could be a tab for that. So you can do that as well. And then maybe this might be your newsletters. So say if you wanted to, let me show you what I'm talking about. I might say newsletter docs. So this could be your newsletter docs. You can add another page, week of, let's say if you want to keep track of them and have them, you can change it and make it fall underneath that tab. Let's see how it's going to be like that. So when they pull down, they'll say week of, and they can go as long as you want if you want to put them that way. So when you are working on this, it's automatically going to put those tabs at the top. So when you're ready to go, you just hit publish. Call it whatever you want. You might want to put your name and your whatever the name of your newsletter is. Manage. Make sure that you change it into anyone on the web can see it, because your parents will not be able to see it if you don't make this change. So you want to make sure you make that change so anyone can view on the web. And this is what the URL is going to look like. And then I go to publish. And like I said, you can change all this. So this is what it's going to look like. View published. Alright, so that's what it's going to look like at the time. This URL I can show you in another video of how to change that and make it your own. But that is some basic information on how to get you started on making your newsletter. One more thing. Say you're not ready to publish it yet, you have to make some adjustments. Just hit unpublish and it takes it off online. If they have your link, you can just take it off. So that's some information on how you can start creating your own newsletter.